Hello, everybody. It's Rest of Champaign here with you, and we're back once again with more of the demo of Tabletop Game Shop Simulator. That is a mouthful. We had a lot of fun with this when we did the first look of it earlier this week, so definitely want to come back and see more of what there is to do here because it seems like there's plenty of content in the demo for us to explore. So we're going to keep on going with it. Got ourselves a place here where we can sell our miniatures that we can put together. Got a painting station. We now have a gaming table. We'll have to see what this is going to be all about. So, like, if we sit down here, this is the first time I've actually even looked at this. Create a new squad. To create a squad, select painted miniatures from your collection. A squad can include up to 2 different factions. Total hit points depends on the miniatures chosen. You can use the same miniature in multiple squads, and even multiple times in the same squad, except for heroes. Wow, there's lots of stuff that you can do here. Holy cow. I mean, and whatever the game will end up being, I don't know, but man, just the ability to like put a whole bunch of stuff together is, oh, geez. There's definitely a lot to be seen there. Right now, the one thing that we are suffering from a little bit right now is a lack of space. So we got to get ourselves up to $2,500 so we can get the next store expansion. So that's what we're going to shoot for now. See if we can do that. And that should not be a problem. It won't take too long because in this past day, we made almost $2,800 just from product sales. So hopefully we'll be able to do pretty good. Yeah, 2788. We'll hopefully be able to do pretty good again. And yeah, it'll probably take a day or two. We can get that store expansion and then give us more room to do even more stuff. So instead of me sitting here talking about it, let's go ahead, open up the store and get to it. So here we go. Day, I don't know if it says on the end of day report what day it was. So day something. We'll have to check tomorrow. Store is open for your convenience. Things that we might need. It looks like we got a little bit of everything. The only thing that we're kind of low on is brushes and paints. But we do have like one whole box of each of those. And at some point, we might work on maybe getting some more minis to put out here on the table. But right now, the big thing I just want to focus on first and foremost is just seeing if we can get up to $2,500 to get that next store expansion. Because if we take a look back over here, it was, if I remember right, $2,500. Oh, yeah, and I don't want to show the items that are locked. I just want to show the items that are available. So, yeah, 2,500 for another shop extension. It's a lot of money, but I think it's going to be worth it. I don't know which way it's going to push it out. Hopefully that way, and then we can do some repositioning of things. We can get the game table kind of more in the middle, and then that would hopefully give us more room to put more shelves out that direction. And I did open the store, right? we've not had anybody walk in, and that feels like it's been extra long. I mean, I know it's a lot of like not early birds in this place, but this is even getting a little bit ridiculous even for here. We should have had somebody by now. Hello? Is anybody going to come to the store at any point in time? I need money for store expansion. Could you please come on in and get some stuff? It does say we're open. I just want to make sure it said we're open. So, yeah, if anybody would like to come by and buy some stuff, I would really appreciate it. It's now 11 o'clock, and we have not had a customer yet. I'm getting a little bit concerned. I'm going to have to get the big spinny arrow and just start spinning the arrow right here on the sidewalk to get people to come in. You know, the guy's got that arrow and he's just twirling it like crazy and twirling it over his head and doing all the tricks with it. I'd probably bash myself in the head with the arrow, assuming I could get even all the words out, because there was that problem too. There we go. Finally got somebody in here. I had to stall for like 3.5 hours to get somebody in the store. Man, oh man. Please buy everything. Don't come in here and window shop on me now. We got plenty of options for you. There's plenty of options. You got to buy something. You can't be the first customer. There we go. I say you can't be the first customer of the day. Walk in and buy nothing. That would be very, very unacceptable. I could not have that. So yeah, there we go. He's got some stuff. He's still looking around. Now we got a few different people in here. And again, hopefully they're going to buy all kinds of things because I need $2,500. That's kind of, you bought one thing, dude. Literally one thing. I mean, it's better than none, I know, but still, it would have been nice if you would have bought more than one with all the time that you spent looking over there. But I'll take it. $18, thank you very much. How about you guys? Are you gonna? So you bought nothing. You just did a bunch of looking. You actually got something because you have a shopping bag. So let's see what you've got. Please be more than one thing. There we go. That's better. That's what we like. 105. Perfect. Thank you very much. And again, I will have to spend some money to get more product in here. I'm not going to be able to get all the way up to $2,500. I don't think with the amount of product we've got here, we will have to get more stuff. It'd be nice to think that I could make it all the way without having to get more things, but that's not going to be likely. I'd be very surprised if we could do that. We just got to get people to. We got to get more customers. We were doing so good in the first look, and all of a sudden it's just like really quieted down in the store for reasons. I don't know what those reasons are, but it just has. So, and I'm trying to remember how much were each of the miniature sets if I wanted to get them. 200, so that's not horrible. And then the paints are like 100 a piece. So I mean, it's not like we're going to be paying $500 for each set of minis that we got to buy or anything. So that's pretty good. Okay, you've got one. That's better than none. So again, I'll take it. 58 and change for you. You're all set. Have a wonderful day. Thank you very much. Tell all your friends about the place. We really need more people in here so we can get that shop extension. All right, for you, you got one set of paints, $5. Thank you very much. That's what we like to see. We like it when people order in threes. That is good. $2 for you. Awesome. Thank you very much. 4 is even better than 3. I will take it. 5 is right out. $7 for you. Thank you very much. And then the number shall be 3. $1. Excellent. Cool. So now we're up to 1182. And she's going to spend some time sitting at the gaming table, propping herself up, I guess, waiting for someone to show up and like play a game with her. I guess. I'm hoping someone shows up to play a game with her. It'd really be nice if they did. I don't know if they will, but she'll wait there patiently. Maybe this person will, after she's done shopping, maybe she'll go over there and sit and play. Because I'd be interested to see what that's exactly going to be all about. 86 and change. All the dollars have been represented. There she goes. So she's going to sit over there, and we're going to get to see what a game is all about here at the store. So they're just sitting there. Oh, man, I was hoping it was going to be something more than that. So they're just kind of sitting there. I was hoping that we were going to like see minis out there, and the minis were going to be moving around or something like that. But they're just kind of, for all I know, they could just be sitting here just chilling and talking about life. I mean, that's a possibility. I really don't know. But all I know is that we don't see much of a game being played. I was really hoping that there was going to be something that was going to be a little bit more to that than that. But what are you going to do? It is what it is. But hopefully they'll pay a decent amount of money to just sit there and pretend that they're playing with minis. That's all I can hope. That will make it at least a little bit more worth it. All right, how are we doing on money? $13.50. Got 4 things for you. That's a good start. That's going to be $168. Awesome. Thank you very much. They're still sitting there doing whatever they're doing. They're just sitting there. That's all I need to know. And again, if it's good money at the end of the day, then they can sit there as long as they want. I am here for it. No change. You're a legend. Thank you very much. How about you? What do you got? 13 and change. I can do that. Excellent. Still there. It's fine. Not going to worry about it. 1788. They're paying by the minute. I see my money's going up by the minute. Cool. So literally almost every minute you get $1. Almost. It doesn't quite math out like that, but it's pretty darn close. And it's nice that you just get paid per minute. So yeah, again, you two just sit there and gab all you want. We're open until 2000, so you can stay there for the next 3 hours as far as I'm concerned. I will be plenty good with it because it is helping me get closer and closer to that shop extension, which again is hopefully going to push out that wall. I mean, if it pushes out the wall behind me, then so be it, but I really hope it pushes it that direction. if we don't get it today, we're going to get it tomorrow for sure, without a doubt. How you doing? Good to see you. $3 for you. Awesome. Thank you very much. And they're now done. I don't know who won, who lost. Maybe they don't even know either. Again, they may have just been sitting there talking about life. It's very possible that's what they did. And again, I'm good with it. It's fine, because they paid a good amount of money to sit at that table. That's the important part. We'll have to see exactly how much money we made off of that at the end of the day. Check that out on the report, as well as seeing whether or not if it talks about what day it is. 88. All set. Thank you very much. We are out of paints. We're almost out of brushes. So I am going to have to get that. I might do that stuff at the end of the day, or if we get a break in the action here, I might do it then. We'll have to see if I have a moment where there's nobody in here, and that would give me a little bit of time to go ahead and take care. Are you going to sit down and play? Get ready to play? Okay, you are. Cool. Let's hope that you find someone that will join you. It looks like it's going to be that guy right there. So cool. Rake in the cash. Let's see, $3 for you. 1, 2, 3. Now again, I cannot just go right now and get that store extension, because I do need to have the money to pay my bills. And it's like $300 for the bills. So I got to wait until I clear like $2,800. And I do need to get some more product. It's all the stuff. Now, we get paid by minute for the painting table too. That's nice, because I see that we're going up like $3 every 2 minutes in game time. And they're going to keep playing. They're going to keep paying as long as even while the store is closed. This is beautiful. This is a wonderful thing we do here. But he's done. She's not. So apparently he's done playing. Oh, now they're all done. Okay, that was interesting. He was done playing. She was still sitting there. She's like, nope, I am going to bask in the glory of whatever happened at this table. She may have won. She may have lost. All we know is that she sat there longer. She apparently was very, very happy to be here. Okay, so let's go ahead. And I am going to get some more stuff because we are running out of things. So, that's a promo? Huh. I wonder what that's all about. I didn't do anything to make it a promo. So, we need some of the undead ones. And we need some small paint sets. So let's get those for sure. We're running a little bit lean on product right now. Just because we're trying to, again, get the money to get that extension and give us more space around here. It's a little bit snug, just a little bit. Right, here's the undeads. Yeah, and I'm still interested in what that promo thing is all about, because I didn't see anything that talked about a promo. So it's like, who authorized the promo? It wasn't me. I didn't do it. So I don't know what that's got going on there. And 5 paint sets. Cool. So now we're going to go ahead. Let's close it up. End the day. Does it talk about what day it is? I'm looking on here. Bill's shop. I don't see anything that talks about what day it is. I do not. We've got to have... Oh, no, it says right there. Day 4 daily report. I see it at the very top of the screen. So for those of you that were screaming, Rusty, look up there. I saw it. I found it. We're on it. We're on it. Not to worry. Pay the bills. And we've got $93 per shopping cart, which is nice. And we had $196 from people sitting at the gaming table and talking about life, $23 in painting income. I like it. Like it. So again, $2,056 will, once we get to $2,500, we are going to go ahead and get that shop extension. I wonder if I've talked about it enough. Day 5, and I know that because it was day 4 yesterday, and I saw it at the top of the screen. Store is open for your convenience. Because I looked at the screen. Cozy would be so proud of me, and she's going to immediately throw me in the naughty corner for reading the screen. Why? Because Cozy loves taking things. Cozy loves throwing me in the naughty corner. It is just like one of her favorite things. It's okay, because again, I get all the peanut butter I want when I'm there. even though she tries to disguise it as mayonnaise. I've found a way to take it and take the peanut butter and put it in mayonnaise jars. Don't ask, dude. You don't want to know. It's a whole thing. It really is. And I've got people that are watching for this for the very first time, like, what is he even talking about? Naughty corner mayonnaise peanut butter, and they've tuned out and it's over, and they'll never come back again. But maybe, just maybe, some of you will be intrigued. It's hard to say. How are you doing? Hey, we actually had people that showed up today before noon. How about that? That's a bonus. For you, no change. Even better. Wow. Where were you guys yesterday? Why did you get it take so long for you to get in here yesterday? 13 for you. Thank you very much. That still says promo on those miniatures. So what is going on there? If I go in and take a look, miniatures? Yeah, I don't know, because there's nothing here that talks about promo. If I go over here, is it like a promo price? So E to set price. Set to market price. Oh, I see. So market 10. That's what it is. So I guess that's how you know if something's changed prices. And maybe if you're too low, that's what it is. Perhaps. Huh. I guess. So yeah, if you've got something where you're like way underpriced, maybe then you can go in there and hit promo. That's going to be an interesting thing, though, if you've got to like check your prices daily on everything. So if it doesn't give you an indicator of things that have gone up or down, that could be a bit challenging, especially if they've gone down and then you've got them priced too high. Because right now you don't have any way of seeing if there are people that are like complaining about the fact that you've got something overpriced. They just walk around the store, and if they'll buy something when they feel like it. But if they walk by something and not buy it, it could just be because they're window shopping. And it's hard to tell. There's a lack of feedback right now, which will hopefully improve as time goes on. I do need to get a couple more things, so we'll do that because I ran out of the original miniatures and I ran out of paintbrushes. So let's do that. There's 126. Let's go ahead and get those right now while I'm thinking about it. So miniatures and the paintbrushes. Let's go ahead and do that. Just getting tantalizingly close to the $2,500. We get there and then we spend money, and then we get there again, and then we spend money again, because again, we've got to have product in here. It will not do us any good to have a store extension if we have no product in the store and no money with which to buy the product. That just generally does not work well. So those are all set. Go ahead and drop that off. How you doing, peeps? What can we do for you? We've got that for 76. You're all set. Thank you very much. Next up, you've got some paints and a couple minis. $2 and change. And $23.78, and going up slowly from the people sitting and talking about life at the game table. $4 for you. All right, there we go. $25.50. I'm going to go ahead and do it because we've still got some product there. So let's go ahead. Going to the shop. Oh, that's right. I got to pay the $10 in shipping costs for the shop extension because the shop extension comes in a box on a delivery truck, apparently. So add that to the cart. $10 in delivery fees. It's great. Don't ask questions. Done. Let's take a look. It did not do what I thought it was going to do. Oh, man, that's hardly any space. Oof, that's not a lot of space. That's really not a lot of space at all that we got out of that. Wow, I was hoping we were going to get more than that, but no. That wall did not move. And that barely moved back at all. So, okay. Can I move that while it's in use? Oh, I probably should not have done that because that's probably why he got up and left. And I don't want to move that until they're gone. So now I'll go ahead and move that. So, I mean, I guess if nothing else, it gave us another place where we could put a couple more shelves. But yeah, I was hoping for more space than that. What are you going to do? Next one is $3,500. So that's wonderful. $6 for you. Awesome. Thank you very much. And now we just got to work on getting ourselves up to at least have enough money to pay the bills now. What time is it? $1,500. So we're good. Doing okay there. I might actually also open up one or two of the boxes of the original minis because I've got a whole bunch of pieces here in my collection. So if I go there to collection, I've got all these pieces. And if I could put together like one or two completed minis, I could then go ahead and sell them for hopefully a decent price after I paint them. So we'll see if we can work on that. All right, they're there to play some more games or talk about more life, whatever the case may be. It's $2 every 2 minutes. That's all I need to know. I'm good with it. They can do what they want, and I will be fine. Now, it'd be interesting to see if we are like maxed out at level 5 there, or if I just need one more customer to push us up to level 6. I don't know if the needle is buried on 5 because it's a demo, or if we will just continue going here. We'll find out in just 1 second. So let's see, 13. There we go, level 6. No new products available, but we've leveled up. Yay! And we'll, let's see, are we out of anything? We're now out of the Guardians, so let's get those. Again, just trying to make sure that we got a little bit of everything here. So Guardians, buy one of them, paying the $10 in shipping, being extremely inefficient with my purchases because it's $10 for all size shipments, and I spent $10 to have one box shipped, which is not great. Not great at all. How you doing? We got 167 and climbing. Now, $16 for you. Again, just got to make sure that we have enough money to be able to pay the bills at the end of the day. So that's a thing that we have to keep in mind. But we will probably be able to get another set of product in here. $5 for you. Thank you very much. And for you, we've got 42. Oh, no, $8 in change. Say, how do we know how much change they would get until they've given us their money? But we did not. Oh, okay. We need the paints. So let's get some of those. Go here. Tools, paints. Purchase. Again, spending $10 for shipping. I really should just wait until I have a whole bunch of stuff and then buy it all simultaneously. Like, instead of buying things one at a time, it's really not the best of ideas. So I will probably try and do that here at the end of the day. Maybe put a handful of things into the computer and then buy them when the day is over. 14. Thank you very much. And hopefully we'll have a few more that come in here before the day is over. Right now we have an hour and a half and I have one customer. That's not a great ratio. We need more. Just a bit more. And we don't even have anyone playing any games or anything like that. Got to work on that too. So many things we got to work on here. All right, for you, we've got no change. Awesome. Cool. And go and paint. All that works for me. That's money. I'm good with it. We, let's see. Got about 1 hour left before the day's over. 39 for you. Excellent. Again, not going to buy anything until I can buy a number of things. So we'll see what we can buy. We're going to try and buy 2 or 3 things, money permitting. May not be able to get 3 things, but we're going to get at least 2 before we're done here. And that will at least make it $5 a box instead of 10. And that will be worth something. Nice! They just popped on. I can tell because the desk changes colors. No change for you. Awesome. Thank you very much. How you doing, ma'am? 1 for you. And also no change. We've got a lot of people that don't need change in this game. I appreciate that. Oh, we got 2 people that are going to sit here and paint at the same time. So they're going to talk with each other about painting and the pros and cons and the joys of it and how peaceful and relaxing it is and stuff like that. That or they may not say a word to each other. Hard to tell. So first things first, I am going to go in here. I am going to open up one of these boxes. And we're going to see if I can, what kind of pieces I can get. See if that's going to give me a full set. The answer is no there. Let's try again. One more time. And did that give me anything? It did. Cool. So I've got a standard bearer, So you're going to go ahead and put this together. So assemble with E. Very, very fancy. We're going to go ahead and give it some paint. So let's go over here. We're going to sit and then grab this. We're going to paint it. So start just clicking on the circles just like that. Trying to not mess it up. Oh, I messed that one up. And I messed that one up. So I was doing pretty good there for a bit, and then I biffed it at the end. So, well. And we're going to go ahead and put this one right up here, our standard bearer, because as much as I'd like to see it in action on the game table, I'd rather have the money. So market 10, 69. Nice. Very nice. And what do we need for product? I could use some undead. I can use some demons. So that'll be the two things that we'll get. Can I do that? Yeah, I can do that and still pay the bills. That will work. Demons, undead. 470. Buying two things instead of one. Attempting to do better on shipping. And then these are going to go, what do I got? These are my demons. That'll go there. And then here we've got our the undead. Yeah, this game feels like it'd be great as a live streaming kind of game, just kind of like TCG Card Shop game, the TCG Card Shop Simulator game was. Lots of opportunities with this. Now we got to do is we got to find like the Tree of Destiny in this game. So maybe we could like, oh no, I can't even go there. Or like the mailbox of Destiny, the place where we can open up the boxes and see if we can get fancy pieces and stuff like that. They may not have anything like that though. It'd be cool if they did. All right, day 5, because it says it right there at the top of the screen. See, right where it says daily report, it says day 5. See, saw the screen, paid attention. Oh man, rent went up with that next expansion. Oh my, it's getting even more expensive to have a shop. Average shopping cart only $81. Not good. It was like 90 some odd yesterday. Why are people not spending as much money? Spend more money, people. We need you to do this. It would really, really help us out. So let's go ahead, do another day here. Day 6, it is. Store is open for your convenience. And let's see if we can get anyone to buy this mini here for $69 nice dollars. Maybe we can. Is there anything else I can get? It's interesting because it did not take my... Did I not pay my bills? I thought I paid my bills. Oh, you know what? I didn't pay my bills. Oh, shoot. Can I pay them from here? I can't. Huh. There doesn't seem to be a way to go in and pay your bills unless you do it at the end of the day. So I totally biffed that. I talked about paying my bills, and I absolutely did not. So I'm going to need $720 at the end of the day to pay 2 rounds of bills. It's going to be a little bit steep, but we can do it. Let's see. Other stuff. I mean, I feel like I want to get another shelf, and I want to get another set of products in here. A shelf would be $100. Yeah. So we're going to do that, and I'm going to buy the rule books, and we're going to buy. No, I can't buy both. I don't have enough money for the dice sets and the rule books. But when I do have the money, I'm going to get the dice sets. I'm going to get the rule books. I'm going to need a shelf, and I'm going to put all that there. That is the plan, and make sure that at the end of the day, I have $720 to pay my 2 days of bills, because I was a maroon and forgot. Would you be interested in a $69 miniature over there, by any chance? I'm asking you. Nope, apparently not. She's like, nope. You walk toward me. I'm going to come to the register, and I'm going to leave here as quickly as I can. 42. Thank you very much. No, she's not going to leave. She's going to go over there and paint. Again, I'm fine with that. I will let her paint in solitude and not even stare at her. We'll just stare out the window, looking at the open sign, just like that. Would you be interested in a $69 miniature? Apparently not. Someone will be. Eventually. Someone will bite on it. I don't know who that there it is. There's the one. I knew he'd get somebody. It was just a matter of time. That's perfect. He apparently really wanted that one, so we will go with it. He really likes the standard bearers. No change, 111. Thank you very much. 3 things for you. That's going to be 118. Perfect. We're up to 727. That's close to having enough for those 2 things. I think with one more customer, we'll be there. Actually, let's see. How much was it for all that? 321, 295. Oh, yeah, 716. We got it. So, yeah, we'll get all that. Let's get it all brought in. So, let's set this up. It's going to go right here. Right next to that. So, current. That works. Let's empty that out. Let's go ahead. I'm going to leave that for now because we've got a bunch of people in here. So I will get the dice and the rule books put up in just a bit, but I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. Dollar for you. Thank you very much. And then for you, we've got $2. Okay, thank you very much. How about you? $3 maybe, by any chance? 40. I'll give you 4 tens. Thank you very much. And then for you, let's see. You've got 11. Good to go. And then for you. Man, it's really picked up here. No change. Perfect. Now we can go ahead, grab the dice sets and the rule books. What am I holding? I am holding the dice sets. So these are going to go here. And wow, we can put a bunch of these up here. Okay, that's good. Let's go ahead and drop that for the moment and get these priced. It's going to be market 10 round done. $18. I will do that because we got a lot of those here. And then we'll do the same thing with the rule books. So let's get these set up over here. And drop that down. Okay, don't even think of buying it because we don't have a price. Market 10. Wow, 69 again. Very nice. Excellent. So let's put that there. Okay. How's it going? Can we interest you in a rule book? You know you want one, even if you know how to play. You know you want a fancy new rule book. It's got a new binding on it. It's got the finest leather appearance to it. It's really good. You know you want one. $6. There you go. Thank you very much. There, that's what we like right there. That is wonderful. 11 for you. Perfect. Perfect. So now what else do we need? I've got 906. So I need the Guardians. I need the Undead. And I might as well get some minis. So we'll get a few things here. So Guardians, Undead, minis. Again, trying to do better on our shipping and only spending $3.33 per box now, which is a step up. These are going to go over there. Okay. One there. And then let's get the rest of this other stuff put up. I don't think we have anyone waiting. No, we don't. So we're good. Undead. Right there. And then last ones are going to be the Guardians. Right about that. So now we're in better shape. We got more product there. I don't know if there was any other stuff that we had opened. So yeah, those 4 miniatures, those 2 things for the game, those 2 sets of tools. So we're caught up now, at least from a product standpoint. So now what we can do is just keep on working on filling up the shop, getting more and more stock in here until we have $3,500 for another expansion. But at this point, we don't even need it because we do have a lot of room there. So it's if we got 2 more products, we've got room for probably like 4 more products in here. Could probably park 2 more shelves there on that wall. Hashtag use the wall. Hashtag walls need love too. So that would be a possibility. And again, I can't spend too much more money because I've got to have $720 for the end of the day. So we will hold off on making too many additional purchases, especially with the time now approaching 1,700 hours. But they're going to help me out because they're going to sit there again talking about life, potentially playing the game. Maybe they're reading the rule book. Maybe one of them just bought it. There's another rule book. Love it. Perfect. And some dice, $15 and change. Excellent. Thank you very much. A set of dice for you. It's going to be $2. I want my $2. You were all set. And now you're going to stand over there and I guess maybe talk with them. Maybe they're having a clatch. I do not know. I could not tell you. All I know is we are coming up on 1800 here. And there's nobody else in the store. She does not earn us any money for standing over her shoulder. I wish she did, but it doesn't work that way. So there's not much I can do there. Okay. I don't know where everybody else went. Maybe I need to go back outside again. Maybe I need to grab my big spinny arrow. We do have a bunch of people out here. So hopefully one of them is going to show up. Yeah, she's on her way in. Okay, let's not stand awkwardly in the door while she's on her way in. Wait a minute. I thought she was coming in here. Did she go to the place next door? Did she disappear? I mean, she was literally right there. Did she turn around? Maybe maybe she's like, okay, you're standing way too close to the door. I'm leaving. That may have been it. I do not know. I mean, she's literally right at the door. And then just whoosh, she was gone. It's weird. Very, very weird. Okay, so she was waiting for them to leave. And now she's there by herself. Maybe waiting for this dude. Maybe it was all part of their giant ploy. I'm not sure. Let's see. 102. So are you going to go and sit and play? Yes. So she was just waiting. She was like way early is apparently what was going on. Maybe she was on time and he got caught in traffic, although I don't see many cars out there. Again, there's always a backstory. Just got to figure it out or make it up as we go along. We are nearing the end of the day. Lights! There they go. Again, everything in here changes just a little bit in color when that happens. And this will probably be our last 3 customers of the day. And that gets us up to, we'll have enough money to take care of our rent and our electric, I do believe. And I do wonder if we will be able to hire anybody in the demo. I don't know for sure. I haven't seen anything about it. So maybe, but there's been no indication of it so far. $16 for you. She was apparently just window shopping. And she walked in after the store was closed. I'm almost positive she walked in after the store was closed. But I don't know for sure. As long as she buys something, I'm fine with it. Now, if she just stands here and window shop, there. I was going to say, if she stands here and window shops for the next hour, I might get a bit grumpy. But she did not do that, so that's good. That's all I needed to see. But it appears as if she's only going to buy the one thing. It's all right. Again, one is better than none. So there we go. Last thing, $3 in change. Thank you very much. So if we go here and end the day, I did not pay the bills. I did not pay the rent. We have now paid both of them. Now we're down to $317. And we had $85 there today, $1,999 in income. So yeah, we're making about $600 a day. Not too bad. And he keeps track of like painting time. It keeps track of total war game time. It's interesting that is in like, I don't know, minutes, seconds. I don't know. Because that's in like hours and minutes. So maybe that is also hours. I'm not quite sure. It is hard to say. So yeah, we're going to at least take a look in the computer. We're not going to run another day here, but we're going to take a look in the computer and see like what is some stuff that would be coming up here. So like miniatures, there's another miniature not coming up until level 9. That's the large miniature pack. Game wise, the Demon's Army book. So the books are all showing up at level 7, and then no new tools. And then no new merch. So really, it looks like the next thing that occurs here is going to be at level 7, as well as another shop extension. And then it doesn't look like if we have anything till level 8. So we'll probably reserve extension. I wonder what that's all about. Maybe that's for I wonder if that's for like the stock room or something like that. So, but yeah. Anyway, we'll definitely keep on taking a look at this and seeing how much further the demo goes. because it seems like there's still more to do. And if there's still more to do, and if we're still having fun, I know I am. I hope you are too. We'll continue looking at it and seeing what else we can do here in our wonderful little tabletop game shop store place. That, however, is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. It'd mean a lot to me. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.